Okay, for this type of a problem, we could go ahead and put it into our math form. So it says what number, so that we don't know. So that's going to end up being our box, multiplied by, so we know it's going to be multiplication, 2/3, and gives us a product equal to 1. So we want to know what times 2/3 equals 1. And actually that's something the students should know, and that is 3/2, which is the reciprocal. So the reciprocal is simply the flipped fraction, 3/2. So 3/2 times 2/3, because that would equal 3 times 2 is 6, and 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 divided by 6 would equal 1. So the reciprocal. So for 9, they want the reciprocal of 7. So we know 7 is the same as 7 over 1. Then to get the reciprocal, we simply flip it, because any number times its reciprocal has to equal 1. So put 7 over 1 times 1/7 gives us 7/7, and 7/7 is 1 whole. So 1/7 for number 9. Now, for number 10, it says if 2/3, so that gives us a number right away, 2/3 of means multiply, of the money in the cash box, but they don't tell us how much that is. So that's an unknown. So we can put a box. Later on the students will be putting a variable. But so 2/3 times 2/3 of the money in the box, or 2/3 of an unknown part is, that means it's equal to $28. So 2/3 of what is $28? Now we can do this right here, and we know we can cut this into thirds, and we know that 2/3 is $28. And if we do that, that is going to tell us that 28 has to go into these two boxes. So 28 divided by 2 gives us 14 in this box, 14 in this box. So that's 2/3 of the money. So this, once again, is a third. It's the same size. So it also has to be a 14. And that's going to end up giving us 42. So 14 times 3 is going to be 42. Okay. So we can also do that up here. Once again, we're multiplying as we go this way. So that means if we go backwards, we have to divide. So we would start with 28, and we would divide it by 2/3. So once again, that's 28 over 1. Make them into fractions. 2/3 is already a fraction. So keep, change, flip. So that would be 3/2. And we can see that 28 and 2/3, 2 are both divisible by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 28 divided by 2 is 14. So we do 14 times 3. So 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 4 is 12. That gives us 42. Denominator times denominator is 1. So our answer is 42.